Keefe D gets arrested and he gets charged with murder. He pleads not guilty. As he should.
As he should.
Some things happen and essentially he won't be facing the death penalty. But he is 60 years old.
Yeah.
So any substantial length of time is essentially a life sentence. If you get 10 years...
Yeah, 60, yeah, shit.
At 60, with, he had cancer and all types of other health issues right now. The prison system has notoriously bad health care.
Yeah.
You don't have access to good doctors, whatever else. It's a bad situation. He originally got bail. Well, originally he got no bail, but then I think they raised it to, they allowed a $750,000 bail. It's funny because I whacked 100 here the other day, and he said that he's actually considering paying off Keefe's bail in exchange for him doing like a documentary.
Oh, okay.
Which, kind of makes sense.
Keefe D got a bail. He's supposed to be home.
That's up to law
He's supposed
enforcement.
to be home in the next month. I've been thinking about going to bail him out.
You gonna bail out Keefe D?
Yeah, it's only $75,000.
Well, because it's $1 million bond?
Like $750.
$750, so you got to put up $75,000.
Yeah, I've been thinking about going to get him and with the stipulations that I do the series on him. People will watch it.
Yeah, man, I feel sorry for him, bro. I don't want him to be there. I'm not happy that he's there, but I mean, he brought it on himself, and there's really nothing I could really say. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people feel that way. Like, it was just a dumb move, bro, to write a book about some shit, unsolved murder, and then to sit up and speak on some shit like that. And, and trying to get interviewed to get money, like, that's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what to call that. I just think it was retarded, like a dumb move on his part.
Well, Keefe's lawyer did an interview in Las Vegas where he basically laid out the defense. And he said that Keefe D is a liar. He made up all these stories, originally to get out of
have they did a psychiatric evaluation on him? Like,
I don't know.
He could be losing it, Vlad.
I don't know. But originally, because remember when Greg Kading first arrested him, he had the PCP case.
Okay.
And he was facing 25 years over that. And
was he smoking it though?
No, he was selling it.
Oh, okay.
No. He had a whole operation and they found a ton of PCP and everything else like that. So originally the proffer agreement was based on them dropping the PCP case. So his lawyer says, he made up all this stuff to get out of his case. And later on, he needed money. And, and I paid him for interviews. I've never hid that fact. So he would hit up Vlad TV and all these other platforms for money. But the whole thing is made up. He wasn't even in Las Vegas when this whole situation happened.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why he need to be evaluated, in my opinion, bro. Because it's all over the place. You know what I mean? And then you got to think a lot of times when people is in hot water, it seems like they'll pretty much say anything. You know what I mean? To get out of it. Everybody just ain't got that kind of heart, man, to stand on, the shit that they get caught for. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, the trial originally was set for June. It got pushed back. The trial date is now on November 4th. So it's, a few months off if it doesn't get pushed back again. Because these things do get pushed back over and over again.
Yeah, I hope he make it through, bro. I just, I know certain people rooting for him to go down, but it's just a fucked up situation, man. I don't know. It's bad for him being 60 years old in jail, possibly can get a life sentence or anything close to it, which is 25 years, you know what I'm saying, is a life sentence, you know what I'm saying, from the 90s and shit like that, which is, now that you 60 years old, it's bro, it's just not a good look. And then your family, you got to understand, it's you put your family, because I think he got a son that's with the same name and all that shit, and it's now you just put your family in a situation that didn't have nothing to do with them. And that's what I was saying about, you know what I mean, about him even speaking about his nephew. It's dude, your nephew got children, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Why would you put that type of bad light on your family?
One of the big magazines from France this guy's writing an article for that magazine. He flew out here to do a bunch of interviews about the Keefe D situation. So he met up with me to interview me about this whole situation. And he said that he had had conversations with Orlando's mom. And he said that Orlando's mom is really upset at Keefe D.
Yeah. Wouldn't you be if he was your... Yeah, man. I mean, it's like, yo, it's just really a horrible situation, bro. Like, it just wasn't smart on his end. And I wish him well, bro. Despite all the bullshit he said about me, I don't got no hatred for him in my heart or nothing like that. I just, I hope he come up out of it, because he do got a family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you find out that he got convicted, how would you feel?
I wouldn't feel anything. I don't really feel nothing now. Like, you know what I mean? It don't got nothing to do with me. It's something that he gotta walk through. Like, when I went to prison, I had to carry that shit on my back. I had children on the street. I left my family, you feel me? I left my mother, my brothers, my siblings, like, so, everybody gotta walk their own struggle, man. Like, he gotta live with that and deal with it. Like I said, I wish him the best, like, but I don't feel no type of way.
Well, Suge Knight on his podcast says something interesting. I guess Big Dre, who, like we said, was one of the guys in the car when it happened, I guess he had a independent record label, and Suge claimed that Snoop and Daz did a song for Big Dre after Tupac died.
That's possible. They had money, so I mean, they ain't like Snoop and them had a lot of money from Death Row, you know what I mean? So, I mean, if Dre had the paper to pay them, yeah, shit. Like, they rappers, you can't. Come on, man. Money talks. Motherfuckers gonna get on the song. You see what Kodak Black did with 6ix9ine, bro. Like, after all the shit, you know what I'm saying? But he gave him $1 million. Who would have turned down $1 million? Most niggas ain't gonna, no matter what people say, niggas ain't gonna turn that $1 million down, bro.
Right.
Cause you ain't like you doing a crime with the nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, it's a fucking song. Like, if you can't separate money and bullshit, then that's your problem. You know what I mean? But I mean, they probably did, bro.
Well, I remember Orlando was a rapper.
Nah, he was trying to start a label as well.
Well,
like,
he had a mixtape.
Man.
I have it.
Maybe
I have
he tried
pictures of it.
Okay, maybe
Have
he
you ever
tried.
seen it?
No, I think it was a compilation that he was using his name. Did you hear him rapping on it?
I haven't actually heard the mixtape. I just saw.
I believe, because look, when I went to jail, I had all this equipment that I ended up pawning, a bunch of beat machines and keyboards and shit that I had through my brother. I had gave him the receipts, and he went and got it out and put it in his studio. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I actually have it.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I don't recall my boy trying to rap ever though. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't think
it was called Success. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I think that was a compilation that he was
Success Records Entertainment.
He was trying to put me on there, but I ended up going on a run.
This is the back cover right here. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's rapping. I haven't actually heard it.
I don't believe so, bro. Because that just wasn't his thing. You know what I mean? But who knows? Shit, maybe he got high or something and sipped a little drink and went in that motherfucker and tried to rap. I don't fucking know. But that wasn't his thing, though. But I remember him trying to formulate a label because he was asking me about doing some work and shit for him and whatnot. And like I said, when I went to prison, I had to pawn all this. I had bought a bunch of studio equipment and I had pawned it because I was on the run. You know what I'm saying? And he went in, like, my brother knew what the receipts were, went and got it and gave it to him, and he went and got it all out and put it in the studio.